What's up, you guys? So, I'm going to show you something you can do with a filter to get this kind of pumping effect that would sound like it's coming from a sidechain. There's tons of songs that I could use as an example that has this kind of wobble, or excuse me, not a wobble, but like kind of like this pumping effect that follows a kick. So the way I did that is I sidechain an auto filter to a group. So I wasn't really trying to do this for this song, but I was just playing around with the filter and I kind of figured out a way to do that kind of pumping effect. So I'll show you how I did it, but I want you guys to hear it one more time. So let's take a listen. So that's what it sounds like, and now if I take off the filter, you can hear the difference. So I'm going to turn off the sidechain now so you can hear the difference again. And this works really great with bass if you want to have like those kind of deep house kind of pumping basses that it's like really sticks with the kick. Then this might be the way you want to do it. If not, you know, it's just a different technique that you could try out. So the end result gets me something like this. So you could use a sidechain, pretty much a regular old compressor, and use the sidechain feature on that. But I figured that using a filter like this is kind of more efficient to get that like that low end wobble or pump. I'm not really sure what to call it, but you can tell what it sounds like. So you probably noticed I have the filter around 750 hertz, and I kind of have a little bit of a boost right here. I didn't use the LFO or anything like that. All I did was I turned on in Ableton. You can click on this little arrow, bring out the sidechain menu, and I clicked on kicks, so that's what I want to get my signal from to use as a sidechain. And I didn't touch any of this. You don't really need to touch the gain unless the signal that you're getting is kind of weak. Then you might want to bring that up a bit, but you don't really need to touch that. And then I set the release to 267 milliseconds, attack all the way down, just so it triggers fast as possible. And then the envelope, I brought it down to negative 72.6. So I'm going to turn off the envelope, and now we're just going to kind of listen to what it does. So going this way, it will sidechain upwards, so pretty much the filter will now be boosted, and going this way, it will start being cut. So it's sidechaining pretty much, just like you would with a compressor, but now you're controlling which frequencies and what bands and what's going to get brought down. So in a lot of rave music that you'll hear in big festivals, sometimes you hear like a nice deep house kind of wobble pump thing that comes over the crowd, and it's kind of this kind of effect. But I'm using, you know, like basic chords and layers and stuff, so this would be way better with a bass line, again, because I'm using something that sounds already like this. You can imagine what a proper nice deep house bass would sound like with that. So that's the end of the tutorial right there. It's a very easy little technique to use to get that kind of pumping like follow with a kick, and it just really sticks it together. You could also use the send for it. That's what I was doing. I was gonna send everything to this one send to this filter, and I put it on pre, so that way you get pretty much the full signal, and it's not following the fader, so you're getting the full signal. And I was just gonna throw everything that was low end into this, and it would be like this pumping send. But yeah, you can do whatever you want. It's just a tip. So that's my tip of the day, I guess. So thanks guys for watching.